So I've had a lot of people ask me,
Hey Andrew,
should I pre-order the new Modern Warfare 2 game? And I'm going to tell you exactly why you should or should not in this video. Also, if you've not already, please hit subscribe. The little logo should be somewhere up there. Please hit it. You'll really be helping this channel. I'm still growing. I'm at the early stages, but your support goes a whole long way. Now, if you are somebody who's starting to get bored of the usual Call of Duty 6v6 shooter mode, 3 lanes is typical of how the structure is, and you just think that the flow of the game is too repetitive and it's just starting to get boring, then I would say that this game is not for you. Do not buy this game. If you are a fan of a fast-paced shooter, of different style maps where the creativity feels a lot more fresh, you're getting away from those bland skins that Cold War and Vanguard had, then I would say absolutely buy this game. From my time playing the game and the clips that I've seen, although there is still little things that need fixed, this is a beta. I'm very impressed. I had so much fun. I love the look of the guns. I love the feel and the sound of them. There's something about this game that when you fire the gun, it feels perfect. Now, the time to kill might be a bit fast, but personally, I like that. I don't like shooting half a mag into somebody and then they get away. Or adding in a little perk like Serpentine, where you're shooting somebody, it's going well, and then they just get away, and you're wondering what on earth I had that. That should have been done. Now, I know, like, from my own personal experience, I mean, I'm notorious for it in other CODs. I run about, I shoot somebody, I think I've killed them because that should be the amount of bullets it takes to kill them. I run away, realise I haven't, I'm now dead. I know everyone seems to have that problem, and for me, I think that the fast time to kill makes the game feel more fast paced. Kill streaks feel more rewarding. In the beta, I managed to get to the chopper gunner no problem. You have to have the right game. Now, the little things that I would say about this game, the matches disbanding in after every single game, I'm not a big fan of that. If they're gonna have skill-based matchmaking, so be it. Every game's doing that nowadays, fair enough. But if the lobby stayed after every game, you might have that golden lobby where you're just having so much fun. You and the other team, you're both shit chatting each other. The comms are just so funny, you're just having a right good laugh. It's keeping you glued to the game. Maybe it's because it's competitive, maybe because the other teams suck and that you're absolutely dominating. I think that sort of factor in the game is so important and it makes the game stay feeling fresh and fun. That's the only thing that I would like to change on it. But saying that, in the beta, I did have many games where the lobbies didn't disband and after every game. It would stay the same enemy teams. Whether that was a good thing or bad thing, sometimes it was, because I was getting absolutely dominated. I'm not going to lie to you, I don't use VPNs, we're not part of that in this channel. But there was other times where I had great fun, and it's the names that you notice. There was somebody in my game called My Nan's Chibs. Even try to say that clearly, it's just hilarious. Having something like that makes you remember the last game that you had, and it keeps the fun going for me. There's something about that I really enjoy. Now, from the beta, what I played, I absolutely loved it. I'm not going to lie to you. I always feel like I'm part of the Call of Duty trap. Every single year, I pre-order the next game. It keeps happening. But this time, it feels very good. I'm very much enjoying it. From the clips I've seen, the new ground war mode looks exactly what Battlefield should have been. Now, Battlefield, my only ever flaw with Battlefield is that it felt too slow at times. You'd always gather towards one area of the map where that's where the action was if you wanted that style of gameplay. And that's where I always went. Unless you're off in the hills sniping and get 7 kills in a half an hour. That's absolutely terrible. So the ground war has great hopes. Now the Warzone, I've not seen much gameplay of that. I've been trying to hide it from myself because I've been trying to surprise myself. But I did see that the shotguns are one shot at the right distance. Now, I like that. I think if you're rushing somebody with a shotgun, or if you're holding ground in an area and you're using the shotgun, it should be a case of reaction time. Reaction time wins. If you're getting shot by a shotgun, nobody's coming out of that. I like that real life factor about it. I don't like the idea that shotguns in Warzone, other than like the doof gun, I can't remember what it's called, but they've never really been a meta. Now I like the idea that shotguns can be a meta. It seems like it's going a whole different direction, and I like that for the better. There also seemed to have been a lot of controversy about the perk system in the game before it came out. Just by the way it read, like you'd unlock more perks as the game progressed. But I don't know if this is true or not, but I felt like it was rewarding. The more you're running about, you seem to get your next available perk. So it seemed like the more you were exploring the map, rather than just anchoring down to the one spot, you were rewarded with another perk for it. And then the third perk seemed to be just regardless at the same point in every game from what I've seen. But it would be nice if that was a case of how well you're performing. Or even if it gave you a perk because you were getting dominated. Say you're on like a 5 death streak and it kind of bumps you up for a few extra kills. That would be a nice little touch as well. But the perk systems, I thought it was great. I absolutely loved it. I had no beef with that at all. I should also say a little disclaimer that I did pre-order the game before it came out purely to get the access codes so that I could play it earlier. I know you can get the access codes online if you look hard enough, which I did end up getting for some friends. I didn't want to take that chance. I just wanted to get it set in. I did plan on making some content with it, which I didn't end up doing. I don't have much time. It's been a busy time, but I have been gaming as much as I could when I have. In the background of this clip, this is the gameplay from the beta. This is captured from some games that I had. I was using the MP5. You had to do a sort of glitch, I suppose, to unlock it. Wow, what a gun. What a gun. I was so impressed with that. Now, one thing that I definitely didn't try out, which I probably should have, was snipers in this game. Whenever I got hit by a sniper, it absolutely destroyed me. And I like the idea of that, but whenever it comes to beta, I don't waste time camping with a sniper. I'm always trying to push. I'm trying to figure out as much stuff as I can, figure out the flows of the maps, figure out if I do like it or not, what to expect when the game comes out. I just don't think I'll ever get that environment with a sniper unless I'm running quickscoping. Fair enough, but I don't want to be working out how to quickscope on a beta because it might change when the game comes out. I just felt it's pretty irrelevant for me. Ultimately, what I would say is do pre-order this game. Even if you're not wanting to, wait till Warzone comes out. But if you're a big Warzone player, just pre-order the game. Or buy it when it comes out. The difference the Warzone has when you're in-game leveling up a gun, when a new gun comes out, or even existing guns. Maybe there's one that is absolutely slapping you in every single game, but you've not leveled up yet. And it's going to take you so long to level up in Warzone. You dedicate an hour of playing multiplayer, you can get that to a good solid rank. You can put the right attachments on. You gotta be laughing. Your Warzone experience is going to be so much better. So almost in a way, regardless of how the multiplayer is, I would always still buy it if you're big onto Warzone, because the rewards are just second to none. I don't know what the prestige system is going to be in this game. By the looks of it, it's not going to really exist as it has for the past few CODs. I really enjoyed the old prestige system, and I do wish it came back. That is one of the things that I wish so bad. I don't care about a red dot on a map. To me, use your ears. If you got headphones on, it's more immersive. You can now try and figure out where the enemies are. But the prestige system for me, maybe it's just nostalgic that I'm holding on to here. I'm not sure, but I liked you could show off your rank properly. There was a real good flashy way of doing it. You could show somebody, this is how much hours I've put into the game, suck on that. Now, I am going to be missing the second half of this beta because I will be in Barcelona, and that's where I'll be editing this video as well in my spare time. So I hope what I'm saying lives up, and this is not going to be a whole load of garbage, because I'm not going to know. I don't know the difference. The only thing I can assume is they'll add maybe a few extra modes and maps to the beta, but that's, I'm assuming it. Unless the crossplay just absolutely bugs out, I don't assume I'll be missing much. I understand PC players will always have that sweater moving, but it did feel good having the extended field of view on console. That was lovely. I set mine to 100, and what a difference it made. Just felt like everyone was much more fast paced, and I could see enemies more clearly in a weird way. I know it sounds bizarre because you're further away technically, but the difference of the field of view, it just helps. You can see somebody where I would never normally be able to see them. So now I feel like I've got that slight advantage where PC players have. Now, like I say, I am a new channel, so please hit subscribe. Please comment if you are going to be pre-ordering this beta or not. Let me know what you're going to be doing. Or if you're just waiting to release to consider it then. Let me know if you did play the beta, what your initial thoughts were of it, or if you've just been watching some gameplay online. Remember to leave a like as well. I mean, if you got this far, you may as well. Come on, help a boy out. And I will see you in the next one. Cheers.